Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Boom coming at you all from the Brick Palace, man. I know this is a crazy backdrop, but y'all, this is actually the original Supreme live cop setup, dating all the way back to 1492 AD. We got some special artifacts in here, man. The 1503 fall winter vase. I know a lot of y'all haven't seen this, but I'm putting you on game. Let me put this down before I fucking break it. I know this is a crazy setup. I'm actually in Morocco right now, so we international with the videos, man. Little droplets review for y'all. We got Dickies on the way. We also got some fun lookbook items. Nothing too crazy, but I've already seen something rocked by my man Gons that I might be going and getting for the personal. So without further ado, let's get in this droplets video. Let me know what you guys are going for and what you think of this Dickies collection. I'm still like, I don't know, man. I haven't looked at it too much, but yeah, let's get into it today. I'm recording off my phone on a little stand, so I'm sorry if the video is janky. Sorry if the audio quality's fucking terrible, but y'all, we grinding out here. We're still making videos on vacation. Hope you guys enjoy. Hopping on the Supreme website, I already see they're releasing this dirt bike that we don't care about, man. The retails aren't out yet. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this video done as quickly as possible for everyone, so I'm gonna have to guess on some of them, but I've already seen like $600 estimate. Nobody's copping this. Like, I'm sorry. It's a dope display piece, but not for 600 bucks, buddy. So this is already a skip. Honestly, I just want to get right into this Dickies stuff because I think it's gonna be the highlight of the week for everyone, and the #1 upvote item is gonna be this leather work jacket. Now, it does suck that we don't actually have retail. This is an item that I have no idea the price range. It is Dickies. Usually Dickies stuff is pretty cheap. The problem is it's also leather, which obviously is a very expensive material. I was hoping this would be faux leather, but it looks like it's real, so I'm gonna assume this is gonna be pretty expensive. Obviously there's not much branding going on, but you don't necessarily need that with leather items. However, at the end of the day, man, I don't know if you're really gonna see a lot of profit out of this. I do love that they made a Dickies Supreme leather jacket. That's a dope idea, but I hate to be that guy. We need a little back hit or something, man. We need just the littlest kiss of a Supreme logo on this, aside from the Dickies patch, to let the hoes know, man. You gotta let the hoes know I'm dropping 500 on this, so I better get a compliment. And again, wearing Supreme in 2024 is the Huz Terrifier. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this jacket. I would love to go get one myself because the fits look really nice of them. If it's cheap enough, like if this is 300 or so, maybe it'll have a little bit of performance out of it, but I'm assuming it's gonna be $400 or $500 jacket. I think it's gonna be pretty expensive. It's a dope item, but fortunately, I'm gonna have to call it a skip. It looks so sick on body too, man. If it's affordable, maybe I'll go cop one, because I do like it a lot. Moving it on, we have these hooded work jackets, which I gotta take a closer look at. So is the hood like, it looks like you can take the hood off. Is it like detachable by a zipper or something? I'm assuming it's a zipper that you can detach with. This is a fire jacket, man. I have to say, Supreme Dickies, every jacket they come out with, I always think it's a hit. Like these two do not miss. It's a really good duo. The blue is definitely my favorite. I'm just kind of a sucker for light blues, so that's my favorite color. But that pink, it's kind of like a salmon pink, sort of gorgeous. The black, a classic. This is probably the best item from this whole collection, and maybe the one that has the most potential of reselling. Now with these Supreme Dickies jackets, all you need is the patch. I know on the leather jacket I said we might need a little bit more, and that's because it's going to be a more expensive retail, but these hooded work jackets, I think these are going to be in the low 200s, maybe on a good Christmas morning this could be 178 to 198. I would assume it's more like 228. Dickies definitely does not resell out the gate, but whenever I've bought Dickies jackets to flip, like the quilted denim jacket, I even bought the coveralls, I made good money off of those. So I actually think this is a solid hold item. The black, honestly, all these are good colorways. You will have to hold it. Let me just say that for fucking 50th time, but I think it might be worth it if you have the budget to invest. Definitely go bigger sizes. I love this, man. I think this is such a sick jacket. I love you can have the hood built in, but the fact you can also take it out, this is something we've been needing with some of these hooded Supreme items, because sometimes the hood doesn't look great. I think it looks really good on these though. I'm a huge fan. Oh, that blue one's looking good. The more I look at it, man, maybe I'll go cook one. I don't know what I'm gonna be copping this weekend. I kind of have an idea, but yeah, this blue jacket's definitely my favorite. Next up, quilted lined zip up hooded sweatshirt. Now dude, Supreme in these blank zip ups, they just got that TNF downfilled zip up, and it feels like this is a carbon copy of that, except it's just a thinner material. It is quilted lined, which is a nice touch, but if I was picking like a jacket, I would definitely be going for the zip up hooded jacket. These are really cool as well. Like, it's a dope personal, don't get me wrong. If it's 148, 158, maybe it's a hold item as well, but I'm a little less confident on these zip up hoodies than I am something like the jacket. I know I just said Dickies holds well, but I just think the jacket looks a lot better. So it sucks to call this a skip because it's actually a really nice colorway set. The on bodies look really good too, man. Oh man, fuck, this one's tough to hate on, but I'm gonna hate on it. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a skip, but it's not a bad personal. Next up, the cargo pants. The pink's definitely not gonna be hitting for these, even though it looks nice. Again, all the colorways look nice, but I don't really see it for these. Oh, these are flannel lined as well. Damn, so these are actually really nice material. Oh, you can, oh my god, damn, they crushed the details on these. You can even get the Dickies hits on the backside. Man, this is, damn, this is actually a really solid collab. I have to say, I'm a big fan of it. These might be a bit of a personal. They do have some logo hits on them. It's just the Dickies logo hit though, right? We only have the Supreme back pocket. I'm gonna call them a skip, but damn, that boot pair again, man. It looks like a nice pair of blue denim almost. Oh god, I'm a fan of these, man. This is a really solid collaboration. It's nothing too flashy, but that's never what Dickies Supreme is. This is just really solid workwear items. It's one of my favorite collabs, so I'm gonna call these a W, but I don't know if there's gonna really be profit like that. Flannel lined overall, I think we can call these an easy skip. I know I said I bought coveralls before. It took me a while to sell them, but I think these ones are pretty skippable. Oh, but we also have these raglan long sleeve tops. Now I have to say, this white blue color, I'm a fan, bro. I was just saying I love the baby blue look. This just feels like some nostalgic old school 2000s Dickies shit, so I'm a big fan of these. I don't love the huge Dickies logo, honestly. I think a little corner pocket logo would have looked a lot better, but actually, you know what, the more I look at it, this should have just been blank on the front. Honest to God, we did not need a Dickies double stack, dicking them down on both sides. Like, this is just a little overkill. It's a bummer too, because the colors are really nice. That blue brown's really cool. I don't really love the Steelers colorway, you know, that's not my thing, but that white blue one, oh, man, fuck, dude. If it was blank on the front, I'd maybe go cop one of these. I think they kind of ruined it with the fat Dickies in the middle. Again, we don't know prices, but I'm gonna assume these are 98. If they're like 78 or so, there's some potential on this. People do like the Dickies logos. I think it'll be that white blue one. God, man, I'm actually really disappointed. I think no logo on the front, and I'd have been a big fan. I will say though, these shirts, they do not cuff them, and for us skinny wrist boys, it'd be looking crazy, bro. It's honestly like horrible in front of the hoods when the sleeves, when you lift your shirt up, just fall down. They see your wrist, like, oh my god, bro. Like, you just can't let that happen. So we need cuffs on these long sleeve Supreme. You gotta come through for us. It looks like these don't have them, so I think I'm gonna call it a skip. Maybe if it's cheap enough, if it's 68, 78, maybe there's some hold potential for these bigger sizes as always. And then finally, the thermal polos, man, these are actually tough. The baby blues are ripping this collection, but also this black color is pretty nice. I love that they gave us the built-in sleeves. It's thermal sleeves as well, which I really enjoy. Is the whole polo actually thermal? Hold on, we need to do some investigating. I think it's just the long sleeve. I'm guessing it's just cotton up top. This is a fire. This looks like some skateboarder shit. I'm a huge fan of these, man. Like, it looks like you should have some spiked up hair, be failing all your classes if you're rocking one of these, which I fuck with. Shout out to all my people struggling in school, man. But yeah, these are tough. I don't think they're gonna have much resale. I like the Dickies logo they brought out though. It's pretty unique. Haven't seen them mess around with the Dickies logo too much. I hope they do it more so in the future. Overall, I'm a fan of this collection. A lot of these Dickies collections, like I already said, you have to hold on to them, but I think the items are super wearable. They're unique from your normal Dickies stuff, not like based around branding. These are really just going to be based around nice material for a cheap price and a clean look, which I think is always a W for Supreme. So I'm actually a big fan of this collab. I'm not positive what I'm going to cop. I like a lot of these items, but at the end of the day, I don't know, man. You guys got to help me out your favorite item, and maybe it'll help me decide. But let's also go through these lookbook items next. They're not as special, man. I'm not a huge fan of the lookbook stuff we're getting this week. Starting it off, the snowmobile sweater, which I think is going to be one of the more popular items of this drop. I know there's been some hype for it, but I don't know if that hype is really going to translate to the market. And again, though, actually looking up close, this is all embroidered, which is a super nice touch on a wool sweater. These are definitely going to be expensive, like $198 or so. They remind me a little bit of those Rocket sweaters, and oh my god, I bought one of those. I got it for the personal. It was too small for me, and then it took me forever to sell it for retail. so I'm out on these. There's not enough branding. It's not a cool enough graphic to really bring in a huge resale market. Yes, I think it's very cool. There should have been a baby blue. Honestly, a baby blue to match the snow look. I'm glazing baby blue this video. I'm sorry, but this, like, you can't disagree with me, man. A blue would have really been proper for this one. So I'm gonna skip on it. It's not a bad personal, but it's gonna be expensive, and I don't think there'll be much profit. Bandana big logo beanie though. Oh, the bandana big logo beanie has a lot of potential here, fellas. I know the bandana stuff rips with Supreme. It's probably gonna be the red. It feels like the red bandana every time is the hitter. I wish these were just skull caps. They would definitely do better, but it's your classic big logo beanie with a bandana mix on it. Might be 44. We're gonna have a problem if it's 48 Supreme, so let's just, I think it's gonna be 44 because that's normally the price of the big logo beanies. I would get one of these. I might be getting one myself. Really good multi-card item. Red and the blue. Red is definitely by far the best color here, so this is actually a W pickup. And then we got the normal big logo beanies, which every season I say, like, it's kind of skippable unless you go for the black or the pink, but I feel like they're actually starting to perform pretty well. It's weird because they do these every season. I don't know how they go up in their price, but I've seen a decent amount of sales for these every season as the year goes on. So if you want to find a hold item that's a multi-cart pickup, black or the pink, not a bad option here. I like the blue the most. Duh, everyone knew I was going to say that. And this is a very good candidate for Boone's Weekly. Buy one and sell it as an older season item because they've done these so many times. You could probably pick one of these up, look at listings for when the same color was released a different season, and sell away. StockX has no fucking clue because they don't give a shit about their jobs. Next up, small box hooded sweatshirt. Nah, we're good off these, man. We get them every season. The Lock Karen. You stupid. I don't know how to fuck to say this, bro. We got these plaid camp caps, y'all. This red one's money. I actually think these have a good chance. I wouldn't be shocked if this is a 54 camp cap. It looks like it's got tax written all over it, so I'm gonna assume these are a little more expensive. But these plaid camp caps, I've bought them before. The tartan one, I don't know how to say that word either. I'm just sorry, y'all. I dropped out of college. Those did really well when I purchased one, so I could see the same happening for this. This is also a classic Saint Nick Christmas plaid, so I actually see good potential for this, man. It will be a hold like every camp cap is, but it's a W cop. I think you can actually build a really good multi-cart this week. Moving on, this is the item of the week for me, man. I know it's a weird one. I know y'all are like, but what the fuck? The quilted flannel zip-up shirt, man. What are we doing in the Easter colorway? Like, Boone, something's not right, man. I know you across the pond right now. They putting something in the water over there because you're better than this, bro. Well, I'm not, fellas, because I see my boy Gons rocking this shit, and I was like, wait a second. I know Gons looks good in a lot of Supreme, but he made this one look extra buttery. I didn't realize these were quilted. I do love me a quilted flannel from Supreme. They fit a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but this being a zip up, I think I gotta go cook one, man. I love my zip up flannels from Supreme. One of my favorite items they do. It looks like this one's actually gonna fit pretty well. I'm copping one. This is gonna be my cop of the week. I'm hoping, I'm praying it's gonna be 148, 138. We're twerking on the wall.
I trusted you. You just left me to die.
I love these, and yeah, I think it's gonna be my cop. I see myself wearing it a lot. Moving on, Endurance Series 6 panel, very unique hat from Supreme. I always gotta applaud Supreme when they give us a complete different design. This one is super crazy, very hectic. It has to be like 58 or something. I would assume it's gonna be an expensive hat. You got a ton of embroidery. This could even be 68, bro. Like, this could be a really tax hat. The black is nice, but the green is my favorite. This green they pulled out, very nice. I don't know if these will flip. It is a pretty loud hat, but I'm gonna say it's one of those hats that actually ages pretty nicely and gets some pretty decent sales down the line, around 90 to 100, but it's gonna take it some time. It is definitely a big hold week with a lot of these items. I don't see a lot of immediate profit out of this one, but there's some sneaky little low-key sleepers. I think this could be one of them for sure. The green color I like a lot, but black is a little reliable. But those are actually a really good designed hat. I like those. Small box sweatpant, we don't give a fuck. Needle punch denim 6 panel, kind of get similar designs to this all the time. Those are gonna be a skip. Same with the crusher, and that's gonna do it for the week. Not too big of a week, thank God. God, because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the live cop, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I might be on an airplane in the middle of this. I get so confused with the international timing compared to Seattle that I have no fucking idea what time, where I'm gonna be at. I am going to try my best to at least do a screen recording of this live cop. I get back Thursday, like middle of the day in Seattle, so hopefully I can edit this video when I get home. I know I'm gonna be exhausted though, because it's a 10-hour flight, so I'm gonna do my best, y'all. I have been filming out here. I did get a Supreme in-store video for y'all. That's gonna be a banger. We picked up so much shit from Frank Frazetta week. Y'all better strap in. I swear I got some fun content on the way. So thank you guys for bearing with me while I've been traveling over here. I've been visiting my sister. That's why I've been out here, for those wondering. But yeah, it's been your boy Boone. Sorry this video is so butchered right now, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna get to editing now. You know, we're kicking it in the hotel room while I'm in Morocco to edit a video for y'all, man. Like, I'm still out here trying to grind my best. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Morocco jersey on fucking body. Let's get this shit, boys. I'll see you for the live cop, hopefully. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out, man. Peace.